Social anxiety in the gym is a very real thing. It's something that I definitely struggled with, and it had me running 100 miles an hour when I was in the gym just to avoid all the negative thinking. And as I got older, I definitely became more strong in my presence, more confident in myself, and I could go slower through the gym. But that didn't stop all those negative voices and thoughts and judgments that were popping up in my brain just before I was going too fast to really recognize them. So, a couple of things I just want to mention. In a gym, respect all, but fear none. Don't allow somebody else to intimidate you or make you fearful of using the space. Um, and that's why I say the respect all side too, is because don't go in there and be egotistical. Don't be rude to others. Don't feel like you need to puff your chest out just to feel secure about yourself. um, what goes along with this is having strong emotions, like I said, kind of having these nagging thoughts. And I want to just leave you with this little analogy, this little tool set, and it's this rain analogy, R-A-I-N. You can think of the rain falling, really visualize the rain falling and kind of washing away the darkness or the negative thinking patterns or the self-deprecating thoughts or the judgment that you're feeling from others when it's really you putting on it. um, but it's in phases. So the first thing you have to do is recognize I'm angry, recognize I'm fearful right now, recognize I'm stressed, and then the next thing is you have to allow that feeling to come in. Tension creates more tension. A lot of times we want to push this stuff away or we want to ignore it and hope it goes away, brush it under the rug. Guess what? Emotions that are buried alive never die, so they're going to just come back. And the lessons we don't learn in life come back as stronger and stronger messages until we get the lesson learned. So recognize, then allow the emotion in, allow and recognize, yeah, you know what? I'm pissed for XYZ, whatever reason. I'm pissed. You might not know why, but to allow that emotion in is to start to do the I, which is investigate. So once you allow that emotion to be real and present with you, you have to investigate, why am I mad? Is it something that someone said? Is it something that happened yesterday? Is it something that I'm holding on to? Do I need to cultivate more joy in my life? And then the end is you separate yourself from it. You recognize that I experienced anger moment, like for a moment there. But not that I am anger. You're not the emotion anger. You're not the emotion sadness. You're not the emotion fear. But you can have moments where you feel these emotions. And the more that we can separate ourselves from these emotions, the more that we can live our best life and find um, peace in every moment, so to speak. And you have to remember that there's no such thing as enlightened people. This might help you, but there's enlightened moments. So you're not going to walk around like, I'm an enlightened person. I'm done with all negative emotions. It just doesn't happen. Everyone has 10,000 joys and 10,000 sorrows. It just comes with life. Welcome to the club. But what you can do is work towards a succession of more enlightened moments than not enlightened moments. And that only happens when you address the weeds in your garden. And that's what these thoughts are that come through. Let them come and let them go. And use that rain analogy as a tool in your toolbox for when difficult emotions arise.